As they say in baseball, play ball. Both teams going to their respective sidelines here. We're going to see what the starting package is tonight. I have a feeling I know what 5 it is, but we are going to verify that with the coaches. You never know what they're going to do on a game like tonight.
No, you really don't, because you might have some players that are on the injured reserve or players that are normally 6 men that they move up, so you truly never know.
And sometimes it's a strategy not to start your 5 best, maybe your 3 best, and then come in with a shocker at the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. You never know. You truly never know what coaches are going to do because they know their team's better than anyone else.
Number 21, Hartley Clevenger. Number 22, Brennan McCormick. Number 24, Josie Mathis.
And for your starting 5 for the Cavaliers, number 54, Keely Clear. Number 50, Maddie Fields. Number 40, Lacey Critchley. Number 22, Presley Treadway. And then starting out, your final person in your lineup for the Cavaliers, number 10, Haley Ward. Let's go, baby. I'm excited. Let's get this underway, man. I'm excited.
Moments from tip-off here at the Cavalier Gymnasium here in Charmco, West Virginia. This is Roger Bennett and Matthew Thomas with the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. If you're just tuning in, you're tuning into a good one that's getting ready to start. The Greenbrier West Lady Cavaliers against the Webster Highlanders.
That's right, man. I'm excited. Let's get this thing underway. It'll be Presley Treadway and Brendan McCormick coming up at tip-off. Let's see how this goes.
Webster with the tip-off.
They're going to get it up the court to Josie Mathis. Mathis misses.
That'll be a jump ball. Treadway had a hold of that ball. Lacey pitches it in to Haley Ward. Haley Ward cross midcourt.
They're going to get it in the paint to Treadway. Treadway with
the bucket right underneath.
Early lead here for the Cavaliers. Webster County's going to have it up. They're going to get it down to the low post. The shot is up and airballed for the 21, Hartley Clevenger.
Treadway with the rebound. Here comes Ward, half court. Top of the key. Underneath the Treadway. And Treadway's fouled.
That was a really nice post feed there from Fields. It looks like the Cavaliers are showing a little bit of a high-low motion here to start this game. They're going to try to use the size of the Cavaliers to their advantage tonight between Fields and Treadway.
And Treadway to the line. She's shooting 2.
First shot is up and good for Treadway. Second shot is up and off the back iron. It's going to be rebounded by Brendan McCormick. She's going to pass it to Williams. Over here, Williams being pressured by Fields at the top of the key. She's going to pass it down to the left near Hartley Clevenger. She's going to miss the bucket. Critchley with the rebound. Dribbles it down the left side of the court. Spin move near the left side. Critchley's going to feed it to Fields. Pump fake. Clear tries to feed it down to the post into Fields, and it's going to be stolen by McCormick. Williams dribbles the ball down the court. Double teamed. It's going to go off the side of her foot. Clevenger fires out to Williams. Webster County gets the rebound. Clevenger.
Fields. Rebound. Critchley. Left side back toward top of the key. Treadway bounces it out.
And it looks like Clear shuffled her feet, her right foot a little bit before. Can't move that pivot foot, Raj. Webster County yelling for some help. Looks like a little bit of some half-court pressure. We hear from Fields. Fields is going to get a tip off the inbounds from Williams, and it's going to be a steal. 2 points here for Fields. Good pressure. Fields has fantastic length. Let's see what Williams can make happen. Motions her man over. Back up to Williams at the top of the key.
Taking the baseline.
Clevenger gets blocked. I believe that was by Treadway, but it's going to go to off the... Looks like it was off the Cavaliers. Webster County's going to inbound the ball from the sideline. Pump fake here from Mathis. Mathis is going to miss off the back iron.
And it looks like Webster early is not on their game. The defense of the Cavaliers has got them rattled a little bit, Matthew.
They've been able to get out in transition really, really well to start out this game, Roger. Oh, nice play there from Webster County, being able to get the ball into McCormick. McCormick's going to get 2 free throws here at the line.
50. Maddie Fields with the foul, her first.
Let's see if McCormick can make any damage here at the line. Goes through a progression, shot is up, and it's off the front iron, a little bit short there.
Build a house on that brick.
Yes, you could. Alrighty, second shot. Second shot up from McCormick, and it is off to the right. Treadway's going to get up and pushing. Treadway with her head up. Looks to the right. She's going to pass it off to Clear. Clear up at the top of the key. Ward fires a three off the back left iron. And appears to be off of Webster County. It will be. It's going to stay Cavalier ball.
Absolutely. That's what you want to see.
Coach Mark Agee giving the signals from the sidelines. Critchley's going to take the ball out for the Cavaliers. A little bit low post action. Once again, they feed it to Treadway. Fields is able to get the rebound. That's going to be 2 points here for 50, Maddie Fields. Fields is the leading scorer so far for the Cavaliers. They're going to
pressure at half court.
They're going to continue that half court pressure. Williams tried to feed it down to Funk down in the post.
Good hands, Presley Treadway. Good hands.
Treadway and Fields they're a nutshell together. They really are. They have that length to them, and it's absolutely amazing.
And they're on fire tonight.
A little bit of a side post here from McCormick. And it looks like number 15, Hayden Funk, is going to get fouled on the play. Got the rebound on the low post, and she's going to get 2 free throws here at the line.
And that one's on Haley Ward. That's her first.
Funk's free throw is up, and it is short. 0 for 3 here to start the game here for the Highlanders. And the second free throw is up, and it is good here for the Highlanders. Looks like there's going to be a timeout called.
We got a timeout here with 5:07 left to go in the first period. We got the Cavaliers leading 7-1, and we'll take a timeout with them and take a word from our sponsors.
Reno Medical Center is located in the heart of Reno and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and on-site lab services. We accept most insurance plans and offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Make us your family's medical home and let us care for you. Reno Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
And here we are. After the timeout, 7-1. Lady Cavaliers with the lead against the Webster Highlanders. And Keely Clear.
She's going
to pass it in.
A little bit of a 2-2-1 press here, Raj, from the Highlanders. They're going to try to force some pressure here on Critchley. Nice press breaker there from the Cavaliers. Passing off to Clear. Treadway tries to make some damage in the paint, and she does. She's going to draw the foul on number 21, Harley Clevenger.
Treadway to the line. I don't think that's the one you want to send to the line here.
That's the last one on this team you want to send to the line, Raj. That's going to be Clevenger's first. First shot's up, and it is good from Treadway.
Rolls right in there, doesn't it?
She has a beautiful stroke on her shot. I'm telling you right now. She's worked on her shot every year since her freshman year, and she's fantastic.
And it shows.
It really does. Second shot is up and off to the right from Treadway. It's going to be rebounded by Clevenger.
Ward with some pressure and draws a foul.
Williams is going to dribble it out of bounds. Williams, I believe she was contacted, but there's no foul there on the play. I didn't see much either there, so we'll see if the Cavaliers can make it happen. Ward dribbles it up the court. She's going to pass it to Critchley on the left wing. Critchley air ball. Treadway tries to save it, but steps out of bounds. It's going to go Highlander way. Highlander basketball.
One thing I like about Treadway, she can laugh at herself when she makes a mistake, and that shows that she's grown as a player.
You're so right, Rod. You have to be able to laugh at yourself sometimes. When you turn over the ball sometimes as much as someone like I did, I mean, you got to. Very nice shot there from Mathis in the corner. That's going to be her first shot of the day. A tip there from the Highlanders. They're going to get some pressure. Feed it down to Treadway. Beautiful pass there from Fields. That's going to give the Cavaliers a 10-3 lead. Some more of that pressure here at half court coming from the Cavaliers. Treadway's going to steal it. And she is going to go up and score it. 12-3 lead here for the Cavaliers.
Another layup for Treadway.
Like I said earlier, Raj, the Cavaliers are destroying the Highlanders right now in this turnover battle. They almost force another one there. Great defense there from Ward.
And they're doing exactly what I said they would have to do is to get the Highlanders off of their rhythm.
And you're so right. And that's exactly what the Cavaliers have done here so far. Mathis is going to get it over to the wing. Substitution is made also for the Highlanders and Elise Mull. Fritz is going to take the ball out. Cavaliers dribble it up. Critchley passes down to Clear. Clear to Treadway. Treadway tries to get some space. Short on the jump shot. Fields with the rebound. Misses first. Misses the second shot. She's going to get fouled on the third shot.
Yeah, it looked like she was juggling there for a minute. I wasn't sure what was going on.
It really did, Raj. That's 3 rebounds on that play alone from the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are dominating right now in the paint, and it's showing. First shot is up from Fields, and it's going to be short.
Yeah, Fields misses the first free throw. Let's see if she can dial in on this second one.
The Cavaliers are 2 for 5 from the free throw line this game so far. And
it rolls in. And here comes the Highlanders.
Still that half-court pressure here coming from Mark Agee. He wants the Highlanders to make them pay. And the Highlanders have not been able to do it. It looks like they're going to turn it over. They are. Harley Clevenger was not able to hold on to the basketball, and it's going to go back to the Cavaliers. 13-5 lead here for the Cavaliers with 3:15 to go in the first quarter.
And the Highlanders are showing full court pressure.
Critchley gets the ball from Ward. Critchley turns it over to the number 10 of Elise Mull. Mull gets it to Williams. Williams with a little bit of a Euro step in. That's going to be Williams' first 2 points of the game. And we got a timeout here from the Cavaliers. 30-second timeout here from Mark Agee.
And we'll take a quick one with them here at the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
I missed you.
The next time you find yourself stuck, broken down, or stranded, call Steve's Towing. Serving eastern and western Greenbrier counties and surrounding areas, he won't charge an arm and a leg. All he wants is a tow. Providing rollback service for light and medium-duty vehicles, as well as lockout service and jump starts. Call 304-661-5255. Steve Fields, owner and operator.
Here we are, 2:55 left to go in the first period, and it's been Cavaliers shaking up the rhythm of the Highlanders.
Like we were saying before the game, Raj, the two big things that the Cavaliers have been able to do this game is absolutely dominate the glass, and they're winning the turnover battle right now. But don't go away yet, folks. I know we're only in the first quarter, but right now the Highlanders are hanging in the game despite making all those mistakes early. So this pressure has worked really well.
Clear.
A little bit of a press breaker here from the Cavaliers.
Clear to Ward.
Ward gets it down to Clear, down the middle of the court. Fields tries to use that speed, but it is stolen from Williams. Williams down to Mathis. Mathis is going to get it down to Funk. Funk misses the layup, and it's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball is going to go to the Cavaliers. Man, you got to make the most of those opportunities when you get them if you're at Webster County.
And we've got to get this press break down a little bit more. The girls starting to look a little nervous.
Yes, they do. Looks like a little bit of a...
Critchley. Inbound to Ward, back to Critchley. Critchley, Treadway, Fields to Clear, missed the shot. Ward
tries to feed it down.
She tried to force his pass there, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, she tried to feed it to Williams, and Mathis is able to come away with it, but Mathis turns it right over by double dribbling.
A little too much traffic to throw it into.
There really was.
So here we go, Critchley.
She should have just taken it right up, Raj, but felt too much pressure from the Cavalier defense.
Inbound pass. Fields, Treadway. Kicks it out. Off the front of the bucket.
That's going to be a rebound for Williams. Williams takes it down the court. She looks for Mathis. Mathis right back to Williams, and it's going to be blocked by the dangerous defender, Presley Treadway.
Yeah, Presley is like Santa Claus. She is everywhere.
She really is, Raj. She's both ends of the court. It doesn't matter. Offense, defense, special teams, if they had that in basketball, she does it all. It's unbelievable. All righty. It's going to be Williams inbounding. She gets it down to Mathis. Williams fires a three, misses. Ward with the rebound.
Fields taking it to the bucket. Misses. Rebound. Treadway yanking the ball and falls.
That's good hustle there, right?
It's going to be a jump ball, probably go to Webster.
That was really good defense there from Webster there, being able to get into Fields and Presley Treadway's face and not allowing them to get any easy buckets. Williams dribbles it up the court here. Top of the key. She's going to feed it to Hamrick. Hamrick is going to drill the free throw shot.
Yeah, a little jumper from a free throw line. Oh, that's going to be a foul.
That is definitely going to be a foul there on Mathis. Mathis is, it appears both players are okay. That's just hustle hard ball there.
That's on the floor.
Yeah, that would have been a little bit of a longer shot.
That's her first.
13-9, 1:35 to go in the first quarter.
Critchley inbound to Ward, and Ward bringing it up the court.
Her first appearance of the game. Bradley Redden comes into the game. She airballs her first three. Treadway fights for the rebound, and she is going to get called a foul. Clevenger draws the foul on the play. Clevenger's been a little bit sneaky down there in the paint for the Highlanders.
She has. She's one of them players you take your eye off of her, and she is going to do something good for her team.
Seriously. She's not going to be their primary ball handler, but she's going to help them in some way, shape, or form. Good job controlling the team there from Williams, but she's going to turn it right over. She tried to get it down to Mathis there in that right corner.
All right, Critchley.
And Critchley tries to get it to Redden. It's going to be stolen. Highlanders can't capitalize on the miss. Number 10, Elise Mull is going to miss as well. It's going to be another jump ball to the Cavaliers.
Treadway didn't like him grabbing that ball, did she?
No, she didn't. She never does. That's her ball. That is her ball. That's what she'll tell
She
you every
definitely
time.
takes possession of that.
She really does.
Critchley.
Up the court to Redden. Redden feels pressure, picked up her dribble. She's feeling pressure from the Highlanders. For three. Oh. Off the back iron. Rebounded once again by Mathis. Mathis is pulling down some boards this game. The crowd complaining of a double dribble. Nothing called, but it doesn't matter. Likewise, still to the Cavaliers. Stolen from Williams. Williams up and down the court. Layup is good for the Highlanders. That's going to be 4 points here for Williams. This pressure is getting to the Cavaliers. It's only a 2-point game here.
Redden. Treadway. Fields.
Treadway battling for the rebound. Fields is going to get it. Nope, still loose on the ground. It's going to come away from Williams. Williams wide open for the layup. She's going to miss the layup. Oh, my goodness. And it is going to go back.
Redden with the rebound and going to call jump ball.
Raj, that is a heartbreaker if you're the Highlanders right there. You got to have that.
Yeah,
that's a wide open
that was
layup.
a game tie right there.
Wide open layup on your own side. And it's going to go on Williams. It will be her first. 13 foul for the Highlanders.
Less than 12 seconds left in the first period. And we have seen a battle.
I mean, we got a ball game here, folks. It was 13-7, 4-0 run here for the Highlanders. But we got 2 free throws coming here from Redden. Redden's going to put the first one up, and she is well short.
Maybe she can dial in on this one.
We'll see here in just a second. Maybe add a little bit more arc to that shot, but Redden has been a really good player off the bench for the Cavaliers this season, and she will drill the
drains
second.
it.
Williams dribbles it up the court. Looks to her mate Mathis. Mathis passes it across court. Mo gets it tipped by Critchley.
Jump ball. Critchley wasn't letting go of that ball either.
No, she wasn't. 4.1 seconds to go on the clock. We'll see if the Cavaliers notice.
Critchley, Redden, inbound pass.
They don't
She's
notice.
taking her time.
They didn't notice, but
Half
Redden-
court, there balls it. And that's the end of the first period. We will take a break here. This is Roger Bennett and Matthew Thomas for the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuck. For a job done right, there's only one way.
14 points scored in the first quarter. I got this one right.
I'm missing 3 so far. I think I'm missing some from Mo. I might be wrong.
Presley Treadway, 8 points in the first quarter.
Leading scorer for the Highlanders, if my pad is right, Miss Maddie Williams with 4 points. That is subject to change after this game, but we will see. Regardless, Williams has controlled the pace here for the Highlanders and done pretty well, honestly, with this Cavalier defense. But
yeah, they've gotten into somewhat of a rhythm there. Cavaliers did great early on to prevent them from getting in a rhythm, but then it was 13-7, I think it was, and then here come the Highlanders, and now we've got a 3-point game, 14-11. Start of the second period.
And you're right. The big change that happened in there in that first quarter, midway through, the coach for the Highlanders decided to throw on a little bit of full court pressure from their players. So, I mean, that kind of changed the whole swing of things because it forced the Cavaliers to go away from their short speed tempo, and they had to speed things up a little bit. Alrighty. Inbound from Mo. Mo is going to start the second quarter here for the Highlanders. She's going to get it down in the paint. Number 11, Hamrick, is going to get it in, pass it over to the corner. Mathis gets it inside. I believe that was Funk. No, that was not Funk. That was Clevenger. That was Clevenger. Good defense there. Or excuse me,
Ward.
good ball movement there from the Highlanders.
And that foul was on Ward. She'll shoot 2 off the left side. Misses the first one. Clevenger to shoot the second one.
Second shot is up, and it is no good. Redden is going to get the rebound, but tries to be corralled by Hamrick. It's going to be a jump ball, and that will also go to the Cavaliers. The pressure is on once again from Webster County.
Critchley to Redden.
Redden,
To Treadway. And she
Williams.
is fouled.
Williams nearly had the tip pass. That's why they teach you to have your hands up there on defense, and she almost got a piece of that, but close but no cigar. Ends up hitting the back of Treadway, and it's going to lead to a foul here for the Highlanders.
So Ward will inbound to Redden. Redden crosses half court, back to Ward. Over to Critchley. She tries a 3 off the front.
A little bit short, rebounded by Mathis. Mathis dribbles it down the court. She's going to get it to Williams. Williams into the corner. I believe that was Mullet is.
It was off of Redden's foot.
And for those of you Highlanders that are listening, that was Ariana Hamrick's first foul. First foul of the game. A little bit of motion here from the Highlanders, but it doesn't matter.
And there's Treadway's hands again.
She can volleyball spike and basketball spike too. It don't matter which.
She has a laser beam on that ball.
She really does. She sees it and she's going to hit it. It don't matter. Alrighty. Highlanders inbound it to Mull. Williams on the interior to Hamrick. Number 21, Clevenger tries the layup, but she's going to miss it. Treadway sees Fields down the court. Fields is going to capitalize, giving the Cavaliers a 16-11 lead with 7 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Highlanders deal with the pressure well.
Redden steals it to Fields. To Treadway. Stolen back.
Stolen there by Hamrick. Hamrick is going to get it down to Williams. Williams is going to get fouled there by Redden. The Highlanders had a little bit of ball movement coming there to start out with, and the Cavaliers could have capitalized, but
And that's Redden's first.
unfortunately for them, they couldn't do it. Now Williams is going to have a chance at the line. Williams she's probably a little bit gassed right now. She's ran up and down and done everything for the Highlanders at the guard position here tonight. She's going to drill the first free throw as well. That's going to get Williams her 5th point of the game.
Here goes her second shot.
It's up, and it is good.
Nothing but net.
6 there for Williams.
Redden inbounds. Fields.
Fields looks up.
Over to Treadway. Treadway sees traffic, backs out. Gives it to Redden. Back to Ward, top of the key. Fields kicks it out to Redden. Redden with a 3. And it goes in.
Oh, my goodness. You don't see that very often. It didn't touch the net. It didn't touch the net, Rods. That was awesome. Williams is going to get it down the court here. She gets it to Mathis. Mathis feeds inside the corner. It's going to go to Hamrick. Hamrick, that's her 4th point of the game.
Treadway, back to Fields. What a dynamic duo.
They're dangerous. That's all there is to say about it. Cavaliers are starting to figure out this pressure from the Highlanders. Williams is going to see if she can make an impact. Dribbles with her head up, and she's going to get it to Mull. Mull directing traffic, gets it to the top of the key. Outside, Williams for 3. Off the back iron. Rebounded by the Cavaliers, controlled by Redden. It's going to go to the Cavaliers. Critchley's going to take it out.
Critchley's going to inbound to Redden. Redden bringing it up. She's to half court.
We got a little bit of a 3-2 zone here,
Passes
Raj.
back to Critchley. Back to Redden. Top of the key. Ward with a 3 and airballs it. It's going to be Highlander basketball.
The Highlanders are playing an interesting defense, too. I like to see it. They look like they're playing a matchup man defense or a zone man defense. I like it.
And it looks like they changed
They have changed it a little bit. I noticed it because they were switching players, and you don't do that in zone. So Williams into the paint.
Tries to take it, but didn't realize that the Cavaliers had some defense. Treadway yanks the ball.
Oh, my goodness, and Treadway tries to feed it out.
And it is Cavalier basketball off of a Highlander.
Tipped by number 15, Hayden Funk. We'll see if they continue that zone man defense right here.
It's a 6-point game, ladies and gentlemen, but it feels like it's tied.
Good defense there from the Highlanders, but Treadway
draws a foul.
That's not surprising. She's been doing that all game.
To the line. That's not the one you want to foul, generally speaking.
No, it's not.
She's pretty accurate on the free throws.
It is not. It's crazy. She had 2 players around her, 2 Highlanders, and the Highlanders are having trouble with not only the size advantage, but the technique that Treadway rebounds. Treadway does not back down one bit. First 3 throws up, and it is good.
That's her first point of the second quarter. Believe it or not, we've said her name a lot.
We really have. She has missed a few field goals, unfortunately for her, off of those rebounds.
Keely Clear back in the game for the Cavaliers.
Treadway's second free throw up, and it is good.
And here comes the Highlanders.
Clevenger inbounds to Williams. Williams up at the top of the key. Inside the paint, and it is going to be a foul here for the Cavaliers.
Wow.
That should go on Redden, I believe.
I didn't see that. I think they're saying, no, it was on Ward.
No, they are going to say Ward. Okay.
It looked like all ball to me, but I couldn't see what he saw.
That's what Redden was saying. I believe she got her left arm. I could be wrong, but they've called pretty well here tonight. So Williams fires a 3, and it's going to be off the front iron. Rebounded by Ward. Ward will get fouled. That's going to be... Let me see. Who's that going to be on? I believe it's going to be on Mathis. It will be. That's going to be Mathis' second.
Yeah. Ward comes out. Redden's in.
Mathis better be careful with her foul trouble.
Here comes Redden. To Critchley. Right side of the key. She dribbles.
Good defense there from Williams.
Back to Redden.
And there's a technical foul on the play here. It's going to go on, I believe, Mole. Excuse me. He pointed to at least
coach.
Yes, it's going to be on the Highlanders coach.
So he got teed up early in the game here. 4:37 left to go in the second period.
The Cavaliers are going to have Presley Treadway shoot the 2 technical free throws.
And that shows that the officials are not going to put up with a bunch of junk here tonight. And we've got Pat Standard coming out talking to the other official.
Standard looks like he's trying to calm down his other co-workers.
Yeah. Standard's going to explain to the coach what happened.
Regardless, though, 2 technical free throws here for Treadway.
Not the one you want shooting.
No, it's not.
If you're a Highlander fan, that's for sure.
That is definitely for sure. But Treadway,
she misses.
She misses the front end.
It is a little bit different pressure when you're by yourself on that foul line, that's for sure.
It really is. And here's the big thing about this game right here. Are the Highlanders going to choose to settle down, and are they going to give up to the Cavaliers, or are they going to come back with more force than they have the rest of this game? We'll see here in just a few minutes, but they got 4 minutes left to go. But it's
one thing about it, when the coach gets in trouble, it travels through the team, and we'll see if they can bounce back from that.
Exactly. Is it going to fire him up, or is it going to slow him down? We'll see here in just a few minutes.
Fields, Treadway, double pump, in there.
It doesn't matter. Treadway's doing a fantastic job once again. Williams dribbling up the top of the field. Gets it to Mathis. Cross court to Williams. Williams and Mathis trying to direct traffic. She gets it to Hamrick.
Treadway got the ball. That's going to be a foul. And a time, he's calling for the coach. I think Treadway yanked her arm out of socket, is what it looked like. She was not going to let go of the ball or that arm.
I mean, it really did, Raj. I mean, Her arm was caught inside of Treadway's.
And the ball.
Yeah, for a good, I would say 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, and Treadway was pulling on that ball like a linebacker had a hold of a football.
Seriously, that was insane. They're gonna take Clevenger out of the game, and they're gonna put number 43, Elizabeth Case. This will be her first appearance in the game. She had some really good JV minutes, and she's great at the 5 for the Highlanders. So we'll see if she can make the same impact at varsity as she did in JV.
All right, it's going to be Cavalier football. It looks like. I mean, basketball.
It's the same thing.
I'm used to calling football so much.
No, it's all right. It's women's basketball. I mean,
It's kind of looked like football tonight, hadn't it?
Exactly. It really has. It really, really has. I don't think there's ever been such thing as a contactless women's sports game. First free throws up. And good by Treadway. Treadway's shooting pretty good at the line tonight. I think she only has 2 misses on the night, but that's off my memory. And my memory's not very good, so.
And it only has, one of them was a wide open technical, so
that's very true.
Here come the Highlanders.
Williams dribbles it up the court, leading traffic. She's going to get it to Mathis over there on the left wing. Williams fires a 3, and it's good from the corner. That's going to give Williams 9 points on the night to lead the Highlanders. She's got half their scoring. They're going to need more of it if they're going to come back in this game.
Fields, baseline.
Stolen by Williams. Williams starting to make an impact. Dribbles up, directs traffic. Williams says, I'm taking this myself. Misses off the front iron. Rebounded by Redden. Redden, pivot foot, sees Treadway up the court. Treadway, pump fakes.
With 2 more.
Beautiful offense there by Redden, being unselfish, getting it to her teammate. Williams sees a 3, up at the corner. Williams fires.
Drains a 3 from the top of the key.
Williams leads all scorers with 12 points right now. Oh,
timeout, Cavaliers. And we'll take a quick one with them here at the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Roger Bennett and Matthew Thomas. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the second period. Greenbrier West Cavaliers on top 30-21 over the Webster Highlanders, and what has turned out to be, the score doesn't reflect it, but a dogfight, Matthew.
Oh, that's 100% correct. I want you guys, if you all just tuned in, I want you to pay attention to number 14, Maddie Williams. She has lit up the scoreboard for the Highlanders this upcoming second quarter.
Critchley. Inbound, Treadway, cross half court.
Pressure there.
And a foul
Mathis looks
on
like
the Highlanders.
Mathis looks like she got hit upside the face. Coincidentally there by Treadway.
Okay. Yep, that was on Treadway. That's her. That's going to be her first. No, second.
Yes.
Her second.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I didn't see what happened. I knew that she was trying to pass the ball, and I think the girl got in her way, inadvertently made contact with her.
I believe that when she was pivoting, I believe her elbow got up a little bit too high in her face.
Oh.
And you can only pivot. You're not allowed to swing your arms into. You can only pivot your arms.
Well, basketball is a contact sport, believe it or not. A lot of people don't think that, but it is.
That's very true.
There's more concussions in basketball than there is football, believe it or not.
Alrighty, Williams. Bottom to Mathis. Mathis gets it to Mull. Williams fires another 3. She's been on fire, but not that time. Treadway with the rebound. Treadway gets it up the court to Redden. Redden up and good. Redden gets on the scoreboard.
Redden had a three.
Williams dribbles up at the top of the key towards the right side. Gets it to Mo. A little bit of a zone look here for the Cavaliers. Mo. Redden tries to read the pass. It might cost him here. It does. That allowed Elizabeth Case to get her first 2 points of the game off the bench.
Here comes Redden. Crosses half court.
We got a 30-second timeout called here by the Cavaliers.
And we'll take a quick one with them. We'll be right back with this dogfight.
Reno Medical Center is located in the heart of Reno and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and on-site lab services. We accept most insurance plans and offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Make us your family's medical home and let us care for you. Reno Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Second period. Greenbrier West Lady Cavaliers on top, 32-23 over the Webster Highlanders. Critchley's going to inbound.
Yeah. We're still at that We're still at that 9-point lead, Raj, like we were whenever that technical foul occurred. So nothing really major has happened, but we'll see if the Highlanders can cut into the lead before halftime.
Fields to Redden. Critchley. Fields. Turnaround jumper, and it is in there.
Oh, my goodness. What a fadeaway there from Fields. No glass, no nothing. Williams dribbles up at the top of the key. She's going to get it down to Mo. Mo back to Williams. Williams has had a little bit of a quieter end of her second quarter.
And here comes Redden.
On fire. Williams sees it. She's going to steal it. Looks up the court. She's going to find Mathis. Mathis tries to make something out of nothing, and she does. And one.
And the foul. I didn't see that.
I didn't either, if I'm being honest. It looked like her hand was straight up, but, I mean, maybe it was body contact. She might have got her on the body. We'll see. Nonetheless, it's going to be one free throw here for Mathis. Mathis has done great. Great here at the forward for Webster County. And nobody's rebounding for the Cavaliers. This is going to be 2 free points here for Hamrick.
Keely Clear was sleeping on that play. Redden
pump fakes, fires a three, it's good! Redden is going to give the Cavaliers a 10-point lead.
And that's a spark. Looks like things were falling apart, and Redden drains a three.
Williams over to Mathis. Mathis back to Williams. Williams has fired 3 straight threes and missed them all. Sam Holiday, what not a shocker at all. She's down on the court.
And that's going to be Highlander ball.
For those of you that don't know how Sam Holiday plays, she's on the floor more than she's actually on the court. So I love Sam Holiday's hustle. She's amazing. She's not going to score you very many points, but she gives you all those hustle plays that Abigail Thomas used to give you. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Highlander ball nonetheless. They're going to get it to Elizabeth Case. Case is being an impact here off the bench.
And the bucket.
That's her 4th point of the game. She has a chance to make it 5 and to make it a 7-point here. 7-point game here.
Going that was Samantha Holiday foul. Her second.
Fouls are evened up here at the second quarter. 5 fouls apiece for each team. Case lines up her shot, and she's going to bank it off and in. That's going to be 5 here for Case. She's done fantastic off the bench here for the Highlanders. Critchley feeling pressure, and she's going to step out of bounds. This is going to go to the Highlanders. That's a turnover you can't afford there if you're the Cavaliers inside a minute to go here in the second quarter. Mola's going to take it out of bounds here for the Highlanders. She's going to give it to Williams. Williams tries to feed inside to Case, but it's tipped. Williams gets it right back. Williams misses the layup off the glass. Rebounded by Fields. Redden dribbles it down the court. Redden with her offhand, and it's the air one. Riley Redden. Oh, my goodness. What a move. Like I was saying earlier, this is not going to be a low-scoring game. We're already looking at close to 80 points here for the Cavaliers going into the game if it keeps going like this. Let's see if Redding can knock down this and one free throw. It's up. And it's short. Case with the rebound. Out to Williams. Williams. She says she's going to take it all herself. She's going to turn it over. And Williams.
And that's one thing I like to see is sportsmanship. They helped her up.
You can't, and that's what we were saying before the game, Raj. It's great to see two teams. At the end of the day, it's a dogfight, but when you're on the court, you're doing your best against each other. And it's going to be a turnover here.
Keeley Clear walked.
That's a huge turnover there for the Highlanders. And I think the Highlanders are starting to see who they want to have the ball and who they don't want to have the ball.
They've cut it down to a 7-point lead. Here come the Highlanders.
Highlanders could really use a bucket here before half. Case has been an impact. Can she be more of an impact? No, she can't. But it's rebounded. Mo with the shot. Case with the rebound. Another and one. Case already has 7 points off the bench. And
she is a factor in this game.
Factor is an understatement, Rod. She is doing amazing. She's the biggest reason why she's a mismatch over here in the post. There's nobody that's going to size her up. She's doing amazing right now here for the Highlanders. She just cut it down. Her free throw's up, and it's good. That's going to be Case's 8th point of the game.
Here comes Redden.
Guarded by
Under
Williams.
pressure. Found Critchley. Critchley with a three. Misses.
That was a little bit rushed there by the Cavaliers, and now the Highlanders have 7 seconds to make it happen. Williams wants the shot, but she's going to give it to Mo. Mo gives it to Case. Case is going to miss the shot.
And that is your half, ladies and gentlemen. It is a dog fight. We have the Greenbrier West Lady Cavaliers with 39 and your Webster Highlanders with 33. And we'll be right back to do a first half recap here with the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. I'm Roger Bennett with Matthew Thomas.
1 half down.
Renown Medical Center is located in the heart of Renown and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and on-site lab services. We accept most insurance plans and offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Make us your family's medical home and let us care for you. Renown Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
The next time you find yourself stuck, broken down, or stranded, call Steve's Towing. Serving eastern and western Greenbrier counties and surrounding areas, he won't charge an arm and a leg. All he wants is a tow. Providing rollback service for light and medium-duty vehicles, as well as lockout service and jump starts. Call 304-661-5255. Steve Fields, owner and operator.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Welcome back to the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. I'm Roger Bennett, and I'm here with Matthew Thomas. And Matthew, this has turned out to be a dogfight. We got a 6-point game at the half, and it looks like first quarter, Presley Treadway led the scoring for the Cavaliers, 8 points.
This game has been absolutely incredible, Raj, let me tell you. And here's one thing. Maddie Williams absolutely dominated the first quarter for the Highlanders. But one thing that surprised me and absolutely blew me out of the water was Elizabeth Case coming off the bench with 9 points. Like, are you
that's
kidding
huge.
me? That's absolutely huge. She comes off the bench despite one of her players getting a foul, and she dominates. She doesn't only come in and get a few extra minutes. She's like, you know what, I'm going to dominate this game and show my teammates, and she's kept this within single digits.
And, yeah, just to put it in perspective, second quarter, Presley Treadway had 9 points. Briley Redden, 10 points. Kenna Fields, 4 points. Mm-hmm. And Maddie Fields with 2 points in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine is definitely all over the place and subject to change for those of you that are keeping up with scoring. But Maddie Williams leads scores for the Highlanders. She's got 12. Josie Mathis has 4. Ariana Hamrick with 6, and then, of course, Case with 8. There's a few others here and there, but still overall, those are your biggest scores here for the Cavaliers and Highlanders. Highlanders, one thing I've noticed is neither team has gone to the bench very much. Both teams have, for the most part, kept their starting 5 out. Redden came in. Mole's gotten a little bit of playing time, and so has Case. But besides those 3 players, there hasn't been a ton of playing time off either bench.
No, and here we are starting the second half, and it looks like it's going to be Cavalier basketball to start the second half.
Let's do this thing. I'm excited. We got a 39-33 game, so let's do this. It's
Yeah, and it has actually been a dogfight. That score does not tell the tale of what's happened here tonight. It has been a back-and-forth dogfight. First quarter, I think, was dominated mostly by the Cavaliers. Second quarter, here come the Highlanders.
Exactly. And the Highlanders, after that technical foul that their coach received, they did not back down. They've cut the score down 3 since then. So here we go.
Here we go, Treadway. That stays here.
Clevenger tried to grab the rebound, but she couldn't corral it. She had too many Cavaliers around her.
All right, we got clear with an inbound. Treadway out to Critchley, off the front of the rim. Treadway with the rebound. Fields off the front of the rim. Can't get in their rhythm, and it stays here.
I mean, there's no surprise why the Cavaliers are leading this game, and honestly, it should be by more. Whenever you get 3 rebounds on one offensive possession like they've done so many times, you're going to win games.
Ward.
Critchley for 3. Oh, she decided not
Pulls
to pull
it down. Here goes Ward. Dribbles in. Back out to Critchley. Critchley. It was a long 2. Missed it.
Rebounded by Harley Clevenger. Clevenger's going to get it out to Williams, and Williams is going to continue to direct traffic for the Highlanders. Oh, nearly stolen by Redden of the Cavaliers. Williams floated that ball up in the air for a little bit too long. Coach gives her a high five, and we are still underway. Here we go. Hamrick with the shot again. Missed it. Once again, Elizabeth Case. Case is an absolute animal this game. Are you serious?
And every shot she's made has been contested.
It's unbelievable, man. It really is. That'll give her 10 this game. Treadway back the other way. We got a 4-point game, though, here in Charnco.
Treadway draws a foul. She goes to the line for the first time. Cavaliers scoreless in the third period so far.
And I know I've been talking about Elizabeth Case the last several minutes, but it is unbelievable to me. I love that a player can come off the bench with the attitude that she's had and dominate. She's not just getting minutes. She is dominating for the Highlanders right now. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, you'd be crazy to pull her if you're the coach for the Highlanders. That's for sure.
You would be. You really would be. Alrighty, second free throw. Alrighty, Williams up the court here for the Highlanders. to end the side to Case. Air ball there from Clevenger.
Clevenger draws the foul.
But it doesn't matter because Hamrick is going to get the rebound. She's going to get herself 2 free throws here. And that's going to be Haley Ward's 4th foul. That's dangerous.
Oh, she misses her first. We've got a sub. Ward's coming out.
The Highlanders coming all the way from Upper Glade have already been able to get rid of that rust that they've had throughout this game. But the good thing is they still have a chance inside of this game. It's incredible. Alrighty, Hamrick's going to get her 2nd free throw. It's going to be up and off the backboard. That's going to give her 7 on the game. Down the field. Case is going to get her 1st foul of the game.
And Maddie Fields goes to the line.
It's going to be 2 free throws here for Fields.
She basically got trucked when she was trying to make that shot. And they're calling it on the floor.
Okay. And that's one advantage that Case has. Case might not be able to get down the floor quite as fast, but I'm telling you right now, Case is going to stuff you at the rim. So let's see what happens. McKenna Fields coming off the bench for the Cavaliers. She's going to give it to Redden off the back corner. Mull tries to rebound. Ends up being rebounded by Redden. A beautiful pass by Redden to Critchley. And it's going to be blocked.
Critchley gets that one stuffed.
Blocked by the Highlanders. It's going to stay Cavalier ball. Mull is going to be substituted out. Mathis is coming in.
Redden. And rebounded by your favorite player.
Alrighty. We've got Mathis up at the top of the key. Tried to feed it to Williams, and it's tipped out of bounds by Critchley. Highlanders are going to see what they can make happen, but man, they've already made this a 4-point game. They're already making some damages here. Oh my goodness! I don't know what the Cavaliers are doing, but Brennan McCormick gets wide open under the basket, and it's going to go off of her. That's a basket you've got to have there if you're the Highlanders.
Yeah, absolutely. Critchley to inbound. Sees Maddie Fields, center court. Back to Redden.
Redden coming with a full head of steam.
Critchley to Fields. Redden for 3. In there.
It's good. Oh, my goodness. Cavaliers take a 7-point lead. That was beautiful offense there from the Cavaliers there, Raj.
Yeah, they settled into a good offense on that play.
Oh, yes, they did. And that's what they need to do more of. Case nearly got the ball stolen from her. She did. Redden battling. It doesn't matter. Hamrick's going to get the ball.
Kenna Fields.
Back to Williams.
Contested that shot.
Williams is going to get fouled on the play, and she's going to the line for 2 free throws. See if she can add to her 12-point scoring
24.
Day.
That's her first foul.
Fields has done a fantastic job. Sophomore this year. She's still got a lot of growing to do, but I'm telling you what, she's just as aggressive as her sister is. And I'm telling you, she's got a lot to live up to. She's going to beat Maddie, but she's got a good chance to do it, man.
She absolutely does. She's a good ball player.
Williams misses the front end of the 2 free throws. Off just to the left side.
Back to the line again.
She's focused with that.
Maddie and Treadway down low.
She's focused, though. She wants the second one. She got her tongue in her jaw and everything. She's ready to roll.
We got clear back deep.
Shot is up. And good for Williams. That's going to put 13 on the scoreboard for her on the day.
Here comes Fields.
A little bit of 1-2-2 pressure coming here for the Highlanders. Cavaliers are going to get it down to Treadway. Treadway versus Case. Case with some good defense. Treadway fights for the rebound. She's going to go to the line for 2 free throws.
And again, if you're the Highlanders, you definitely don't want Treadway on the line.
No, you don't. That is the last thing you want.
And I want to clear something up. We made a little boo-boo earlier calling it the Webster Springs. They're Upper Glade, actually. But it's easy when you see that Webster, you automatically think Webster Springs, but that is not correct here tonight. I want to make that clear.
Treadway up with the first free throw, and it is good. Yeah, I was going to say, they're playing up to their name tonight. They're doing excellent. The only thing that's going to be a disadvantage for them now is one of their guards, Harley Clevenger, is going to be out for the game for a little while. She's got 4 fouls. She just picked up her 4th. Let's see if somebody can pick up her slack. Treadway's going to go in and drain the second. That'll put the Cavaliers up by 8. Cavaliers go back to that pressure up at the top of the key. And it's stolen by Treadway. Treadway down the court.
Treadway for 2.
That's going to put the Cavaliers back up by double digits. This pressure's working pretty good here to start out for the Cavaliers. They try to feed it down to Mathis. Mole to Hamrick. Hamrick misses off the glass. Once again, Williams. And Williams is going to be fouled. Looks like a little bit of a fadeaway.
That was a fadeaway, and I did not see any contact from this angle.
And you've got the same angle I do, Raj, and I don't know. I didn't see nothing there either, but maybe they called body? There's no way they called hands.
She was 18 inches away from her. I don't see, and she was fading away, so I don't know. Maybe the shooter backed into another player that I didn't see, but I did not see any contact there.
I didn't either, and I mean, like the old saying goes, ball don't lie. First free throw missed there by Williams. We'll see if she can put in the second one.
Well, you know what they say, if they miss both free throws, it was a good foul. You ever heard that?
Yes, I have heard that. Oh, they did it to me all the time. They knew they were both missing.
Not a good foul.
No, it's not. They're going to get a point out of it.
Redden.
That's going to bring the Highlanders back within single digits. Turnover for the Cavaliers. Fields turns it over. Mathis is going to try to control traffic a little bit. She's going to get it to Williams.
Kenna was looking to pass before she caught it.
Back to Mathis at the top of the court. Close to a backcourt violation. And Williams is going to get fouled by Redden at the top of the key.
One.
Redden grins. She knew it was a body foul. A little bit too aggressive there from number 23. Bradley Redden can be a pain in the rear off the bench for other teams, but I'm telling you. But so can McKenna Fields. McKenna Fields is going to force a turnover along with her sister, Maddie Fields. Good tip by the duo there.
I wonder how the sisters like playing together.
Oh, I'm telling you, they're in sync. I love to see it. It's amazing. I'm glad that the fans get to witness a duo like this. You don't very often see a younger sibling that's as good as McKenna Fields being able to get some playing time out on the court.
Here comes Redden to Fields. To Treadway. Turnaround jumper. Misses. Out of bounds. Stays here.
One cool thing I'd love you to notice if you watch Treadway, she uses her outside foot and she uses it as leverage against the defender. One thing that I absolutely love about that is it forces you to use that one pivot foot, but it puts the defender off balance. I love to see that from Treadway.
Yeah, and it's all in technique, right?
100% it is.
The details. That's where it's at, is in the small details.
And
there's a foul.
She's been training all the last 2 summers at least that I know of, and there's a reason why she's as good as what she is.
And Treadway back to the line.
It's not a coincidence. She's as good as she is. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you can't put in these 2 free throws to make it a 2-score lead. Or double-digit lead, excuse me.
And it looks like she's sitting on 22 points right now.
That's not a shocker at all.
And we're a little over halfway through the third quarter, almost halfway through, and there's another one.
Yep. It's unbelievable. Well, I mean, like I said, when you have that footwork, as good a footwork as she does in the paint, you're not going to be able to stop her. And most of her shots are inside 20 feet. You're very rarely going to see her take a three-pointer.
And it rolls right in.
Both of them.
Here come the Highlanders.
See if they can lead the charge here. Pressure here from the Cavaliers. Nice pass there from Mole to Williams. Williams is going to get down the court a little bit too high off the glass. We're going to have a jump ball between Redden and Williams. It's going to be a jump ball that goes to, I believe that's Highlander ball. Yes, yeah. You're correct. Highlanders need to make a little bit of a dent in the scoreboard before this fourth quarter hits.
It's an 11-point game now.
100%. Yeah, they got to get some confidence. Out, and they get it to number 24.
There's a confidence builder.
There you go, Josie Mathis. That's her first point scored in a minute. And it's a turnover, I believe, for the Cavaliers.
They're calling double dribble on Redden.
Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness. Also, Josie Mathis, that's going to give her 7 points on the day. Pressure here, Mo. Mo is going to travel immediately, and it's going to go right back to the Cavaliers.
Another turnover.
And if you're wondering why our camera, sponsored by Advanced Hydraulics, is shaking right now, it is because the crowd is going absolutely ballistic here in Charmco. I'm loving this energy, man. This is crazy.
Critchley to Fields. Treadway takes it up.
Treadway
misses.
can't convert. Rebounded by Hamrick. It's going to go out to Williams here. Williams dribbles with her left hand. Tries to get it over to Ball. Or excuse me, Hamrick. Hamrick gets it sold by Redden. Redden out to Fields. It's good. That's going to put the Cavaliers back up by double figures. Williams is going to slow down the pace just a little bit to Mo. Mo gives it to Mathis. Mathis back to Mo on the left corner. Mo feels the pressure. Stolen by Critchley. Critchley to Fields. Fields hits
Fields
good.
with 2 more.
Up by 13.
That's going to be a timeout
For the Highlanders.
for the Highlanders.
Oh, my goodness.
And then that is the biggest lead tonight, isn't it? 13 points.
Yes, it is. It's one of the biggest leads, if not their biggest.
I'm going to tell you what, they don't want to play transition ball with the Cavaliers.
Absolutely not. The Cavaliers have the speed to match them with Fields. I mean, honestly, Treadway really hasn't been on the break as much. All you really need is Fields because she is so fast with that acceleration that she can get any bucket she wants to. It's unbelievable.
She absolutely is. It's amazing to watch these girls when they're in sync.
One thing that I've noticed, too, is the first pass, one thing that the Webster County Highlanders were doing a lot in the first half, is they were feeding the ball into the paint as much as they could. They're going a lot more to the corner and to the wing. So it's a lot different than what it was in the first half. So they might have to switch that back around and see if they can find a way to get it back into the paint. Maybe get Elizabeth Case. I know I'm talking about her a lot, but man,
You are definitely an Elizabeth Case fan tonight, aren't you?
oh, dude, 100%, man. I mean,
She has been a factor, that is for sure.
coming from somebody who wasn't really dominant themselves and was also a bench player, I love to see other bench players coming off and absolutely making an impact. I love it, man. It's amazing to me. Let's see if the team from Upper Glades can make some more damage tonight, though. But, I mean, they're going to have to make some noise here before the fourth quarter hits because, I mean, we're at a 2-score lead right now, man. So
Well, you got 2:57 left to go in the third quarter.
53-40. Exactly. Now, the one good thing is it's going to be Highlander basketball going out. So we'll see if they can make some damage here into the scoreboard.
And here they come. Maddie Fields defending half court.
Williams is going to turn it over to Fields. Fields with that acceleration like we were just talking about. She's going
And
to finish
Fields with
the
2
left
more.
hand. Williams looks a little bit frustrated, slamming the ball. Let's see if she can take that frustration and make something happen. She gives it to Ball. The Cavaliers are trying to cut down, but that's going to be a foul on Critchley, number 40.
That's her second. Critchley's got 2.
My goodness. One thing, like I was saying earlier, man, I truly believe if the Highlanders were able to have somebody in that middle and to be able to get it into the middle more often, it would be a lot better. But, I mean,
It seems like they scored more points when your girl was in there.
It really did. It really did. Well, I mean, it's unbelievable to me how much she was able to space out the court. Nonetheless, that's going to be Mo. She's going to be able to get her first point of the game right there on that free throw. Mo's been that secondary guard. She hasn't taken a lot of shots, but
We've said her name a lot tonight, but she hasn't scored a lot of points.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I would like to see her dribble it into the paint a little bit more to create that separation, especially if the Highlanders aren't going to be able to get it inside the paint. But nonetheless, she makes an impact there, forcing the Cavaliers to give up their jump ball.
Jump ball, Cavalier ball.
That's right. And we got some full court pressure, a little 2-2-1 press coming here from the Highlanders. The Cavaliers are going to look to get the ball in the middle so they can break this pressure. A little bit of a push off, and that's going to be a charge. Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to call that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit too obvious. I mean,
Riley Redden, that's 3 on her.
Yeah. If the blind commentator can see it, anybody else can see it. Alrighty, Williams is going to inbound here for the Highlanders. A little bit of a zone look here for the Cavaliers. They're going to get it inside the paint to Clevenger, and Clevenger's going to walk. Yep.
So back to Cavalier ball.
Clevenger had some space there, so I think she got a little bit anxious. Let's see if the Cavaliers can make something happen out of nothing. Critchley feeling the pressure. Redden's going to take it herself. Out to Fields. Fields nearly turns it over, but a smart play from Fields. Throwing it off the leg of Josie Mathis out of bounds. It's going to stay Cavalier basketball.
Yeah, great ball awareness, great feet awareness on that play from Fields.
Fantastic feet awareness. Treadway, I mean, you're not going to stop that, man. When she gets him up with that pump fake, and she shoots the mid-range jumper. I love it. Williams dribbles down the court, dribbles it to the corner, and that baseline's going to act as the third defender. Thankfully for the Highlanders, number 21, Harley Clevenger with her first points of the game. She's going to get an AM1. They were down by 16, so that's a much-needed bucket there for the Highlanders. Let's see if she can make it a 13-point game going into.
And that foul was on Critchley.
That's going to be up.
No.
Was that 3? 4? Yeah, 3 on her.
3.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
So the Cavaliers are finding themselves in a little bit of foul trouble here with a couple girls tonight.
I mean, that's the thing, too, for the Cavaliers. I'll be honest with you, if that free throw would have missed, I think the Highlanders would have had another rebounder. Pressure here from the Highlanders. Full-court pressure. Highlanders nearly get a steal. Hamrick was not quite able to get there in time, but she was sure daggone close.
1:58 left to go in the third quarter.
She'd have pulled out one of those Dennis Rodmans and dived all the way on the court. She'd have had it, but
yeah. Top of the key, Redden.
Fields for 3. Fight down low. Hamrick and Fields are battling for it. Jump ball's going to go to the Highlanders. We got 1:39 to go and counting here in the second quarter. Substitutions being made for the Highlanders.
Critchley comes out.
Highlanders are going to bring in number 15, Hayden Funk.
Clears back in.
She's going to come in for Hamrick. Williams to Mathis. Back to Williams in the corner. To good old Elizabeth.
There's your girl.
There she is. I'm telling you, man. That's 12 for her on the night. But Redden breaks the press by herself. Treadway's got a one-on-one. To Fields. Williams with the steal. Williams down the court.
Williams.
She's going to take it coast to coast. That's 16 for Williams. Makes it a single-score game. And it's a turnover. That's going to be Highlander basketball. 57-48 with a minute and a second to go in the third quarter.
That pass a little bit too high.
Woo. A little bit too high. I don't know if a 7-foot guy could have caught that. My goodness. That was, woo.
You have to have hops to catch that ball.
Yes, you would. You'd have to have someone that could dunk. But anyways.
All right, Maddie. With some pressure.
Cavaliers go back to that same extended 1-3-1 look. Williams is going to dribble it to the right side. She's going to find Mathis. Mathis is going to turn it over to Fields.
And there goes Fields.
Up down the court. Fields with the bucket. That's going to make it a double-digit score lead again. Oh, my goodness. They try to get it inside the case. Tipped back out. Williams trying to make something out of nothing, and she does.
She does. What a shot that was.
Williams has almost got 20 points on the night. She's got 18 in the lead for the Highlanders. Turned over by Hayden Funk. Funk gets it down to Clevenger. And the Highlander sideline is not very happy that it appears the number 24 Fields grabbed her neck.
A jump ball.
Oh, it's a jump. Oh, my goodness.
They're calling jump ball, Cavalier ball.
Oh, my. I ain't going to be one-sided. I mean, I wouldn't agree with that if I was a Highlanders fan.
No. Not sure that I agree with that call, but maybe they saw something we didn't.
Maybe they did. Alrighty, let's see. Cavaliers are going to have to get it to the middle in order to break this press breaker. Highlanders get it exactly where they need it. If you're going to draw a charge, you got to stand still, though.
Yeah, that's a blocking foul.
That's going to go on Funk. If I'm not mistaken, that'll be her first. Yep, that is going to be her first.
That is her first.
I love it when my stat sheet is right. Don't have them very often.
Me too.
Nonetheless.
So Redden to the line. So we're in bonus.
This has been a 9-point game for pretty much the whole third quarter. It's come back to 9 the whole time. Let's see if Redden can make it a double-digit lead again. She misses the front end of the 2 free throws.
Her second shot coming up. Kenna Fields back deep to defend.
20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The free throw is
and it bounces out.
Tipped out by Case to Williams. Williams gets it tipped away by Treadway. Stolen by Clear. Treadway feeds it to Fields. Fields misses the layup. Rebounded by Case.
That is a very unusual miss.
Very
for
unusual
Fields.
miss. Oh my, you don't see that very often at all. 2 seconds to go. They're going to call.
Out of bounds.
Yep. Out of bounds on Josie Mathis.
It's going to be Cavalier ball.
Oh my gosh.
Kenna Fields.
2.6 to go.
Inbounding.
Are we going to see a buzzer beater? 2. Redden fires it up. Off the top of the glass. We've still got a single in the single digit scores here. 9-point game here from Charmco.
And we'll take a quick break. Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Roger Bennett with Matthew Thomas, and we'll be right back.
It's going to be a good one.
The next time you find yourself stuck, broken down, or stranded, call Steve's Towing. Serving eastern and western Greenbrier counties and surrounding areas, he won't charge an arm and a leg. All he wants is a tow. Providing rollback service for light and medium-duty vehicles, as well as lockout service and jump starts. Call 304-661-5255. Steve Fields, owner and operator.
Here we are, start of the fourth quarter, 59-50. Lady Cavaliers on top, but it has been a dog fight, to say the least, Matthew.
Oh, my gosh, man. This has been one of the best games that we have seen at Charmco all season. The Webster County Highlanders have done everything but give up tonight. They've had a technical against their coach. They haven't shot the ball all that great, and they've had a ton of turnovers, but they are staying in this game.
And if you let a team like that hang around long enough, they'll come out with a victory.
They're going to make something happen. I truly do. Let's see what happens. Williams dribbles the ball up at the top of the key. She's got to make something happen.
Turnover, Critchley. She's got it. Jump ball.
It's going to go to the Cavaliers, I believe it is.
No. It's going to go to the... Yes, it is the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I just looked at the little red line on the scoreboard.
There you go.
Yeah.
I knew you was a thinker.
Yeah. Not very often. It happens every now and then.
Redden up the court. She's trapped. Breaks it. Top of the key. Foul line. Out to Critchley for a three. And misses. Gets her own rebound. Into Maddie Fields.
Case with
takes
some
it
good
up.
defense.
Treadway. Draws a... No, she walks.
Treadway tried to work against Clevenger, but that was some good defense between Clevenger and Case. If I have a lineup right now for the Highlanders, it's the exact team that's in here right now.
Yeah.
The team that's in here right now, they're a little bit bigger. And between Case and Clevenger, they have been able to dominate the paint. And whenever they've been able to spread out their shooters, it's been a good thing. And like I've said before,
there's your girl.
Again, I mean, this is unbelievable.
She is a factor.
A factor to say the least. Oh, my goodness. Stolen. The County Highlanders. Oh, my goodness.
And they're looking for a run here.
Mathis. Now rebound. Mathis for three. Mathis off the corner. She misses. Case can't get the rebound. Rebounded by Ward. Ward out to Redden.
Here comes Redden.
Redden, a full head of steam, 1-on-2. It looks like a, ooh. If I'm the Highlanders right here, I'm as unbiased as possible. That's a charge in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But
well, I didn't see if her feet were moving.
To me, she looks set, but I'm also all over the place.
And you can see the Highlander coach isn't real happy with that call.
Yeah,
and I think probably for good reason, but I didn't see what the officials saw on both sides. I know you have to be able to see.
Exactly. And the thing is with the charge, too, it's so hard for the officials to judge because even if there's three officials out on the court.
And it looks like we have a guy that is leaving. He's being asked to leave the court, a Highlander fan, it looks like.
Highlander, yes, a Highlander fan is being ejected. And it appears as another one is going out with him.
And this is definitely something you don't want to see. You got to teach these kids sportsmanship, even in the stands. And I know things get passionate and they get heated in a game like this, but still, at the end of the day, it's just a ball game.
You're exactly right. And the thing is, there should never be physical harm for any reason or any verbal altercations between either team. At the end of the day, you're trying to teach these kids sportsmanship and teaching them to be family, honestly. Now, obviously, like we said earlier, there's going to be disagreements and there's going to be arguments, but that was good by the officials and our law enforcement to keep everything at a minimum. Alrighty, Briley Redden knocks down the first of the front end of the free throws. Second shot is up and no good. It's going to be rebounded by Funk. Funk's going to get it out to Williams. Williams dribbles it down the sideline to Mathis. Mathis to Williams. Williams passes inside the I think she was looking for Funk, but it wasn't really close.
And there was a foul. She basically got bumped pretty hard with a body.
That's going to be on Funk, and it'll be her second foul of the game.
All right, Critchley to inbound.
Here's the thing, though. Despite everything that has happened on either team, it is an 8-point game.
Here comes Redden.
Case with the defense. It doesn't matter. A Euro set from Redden. Mathis is going to get it out to Williams. Mathis wants it in the corner. She fires a three.
Short. Jump ball. Redden come down with it. Jump ball, and it is
Cavalier balls, I think. Let's see.
Nope.
Webster County ball.
Nope. Highlander ball.
My attention to details failing. Up to Mathis at the top of the key. Mathis with a little floater. Everything
Misses.
but the bottom. But it doesn't matter because Clevenger's going to get the rebound, and she's going to line to shoot too.
Yeah, Fields got her on that one. It was ever so slightly, but got her.
That's one thing that has been against the Highlanders pretty much all game is rebounding. But one thing the Cavaliers have had a little bit trouble doing is capitalizing. And it's allowing that little creak of window to be there for the Highlanders. So the biggest thing is they got to be able to capitalize. By making free throws is one way. That's the first one.
Yep, 9-point game.
Yep. That'll be Clevenger's 4th point of the game.
6:05 left to go in the contest.
Let's see what the...
Redden goes down low.
Let's see if the...
With Critchley.
Now, I would assume that there's going to be an immediate press here from the Highlanders. Yeah, there is going to be a... Alrighty. Oh, Case with the rebound.
And look, was not able to capitalize that time. We got a walk.
There. It's going to go on
Treadway. She couldn't get the ball down.
No, she couldn't. It's going to go back to the to the Highlanders.
Highlander ball. Down low.
Williams is going to take it out of bounds. Highlanders draw up a play. Let's see if they can make something out of nothing. Highlanders try to feed it to the corner, and it's going to be tipped.
Treadway's hands again.
I'm telling you, her long wingspan is unbelievable, and it makes it so much harder to be able to get balls around her. It really does. Alrighty. Now for Williams. They looking for Mathis. Mathis gets it down to Case. Case off the hard side. Case on the floor.
And draws a foul.
Hamrick is going to be able to get it to no. Oh, my goodness. Once again, Mathis, she's only got 7 points on the night. But honestly, it hasn't really mattered because she has contributed in so many
That's
other
4
ways.
on Redden.
Oh, no. This is going to force the Cavaliers to have to go to their bench. They might have to pull somebody like Fields or Holiday. We'll see what they choose to do.
And they may let her play it out.
They may let her.
5 minutes, 50 seconds left to go.
That's a huge free throw. Mathis misses the first one.
9-point game again.
She needed both of these, but one of them would be nice at least. We'll see if she can knock it down and make it worth it.
We got a Highlander tie in her shoe. Next free throw.
A little bit of booing from the West
Pat
crowd.
Standard passes the ball to her.
Shots up,
And it's good. 8-point game.
And that's 8 for Mathis.
Here comes
as well.
Redden.
Redden looks up the court. Looked like she had Trebway there for a second, but it doesn't matter. Redden takes it all the way with her offhand. 10-point game here in Tronco. Williams down the court to the left corner. She gets it, and it's going to be turned over.
Redden, here she comes again.
Mathis couldn't hang on, but Mathis gets it back. Not really a lot of... I figured for sure Clevenger would try to go after that. She must have thought it was off the Cavaliers.
She must have.
She must have. She looked at it going out of bounds. Either way, nonetheless, it is
All right,
Cavalier
Critchley
ball.
with the inbound. Ward takes it up, draws a foul.
That was a good drive there by Ward. She hasn't had a whole lot of points today, but she's contributed in other ways.
Yes, she has. Let's see if she can get a couple buckets.
They're going to need them if they're the Cavaliers.
10-point game again.
Because here's the difference between a good team and a
And
great
that's
team.
her. She's done, I think.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, that is. That's going to be Clevenger's 5th.
Clevenger, what a factor she's been.
She has been a factor alongside Case. It's unbelievable, that duo in the paint. We'll see who else is going to be able to fill in the void.
There's Ward.
Or excuse
Ward
me,
with 2.
not Mathis.
And
Williams.
here comes the Highlanders.
Williams dribbles it down the court, into the corner, feeds it down to Case. Case sees Cavalier fans yelling for a travel. They're not going to get one. Case is going to get an over-the-back call. Case needs both these free throws. That was a good rebound by her.
That looked like all ball to me.
I'll be honest, it did to me too because
I thought it was clean, but Standard saw something I didn't, and that was on Treadway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like she took the ball over her head, and when she took the ball over her head, it was all ball. But nonetheless, let's see if Case can make it happen. I don't know how much she usually averages during the season, but man, she is doing excellent tonight. Absolutely excellent.
11-point game.
Yep, and that's going to give her 15 on the night. That's crazy. Case's second shot is up. And it's no good.
Maddie rebounds. Redden. Here comes Redden.
Redden with the full head of steam. Flips it up, looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Case with the rebound.
And here come the Highlanders.
Highlanders have a player that's not down on the court, but she's waiting. Mock looked. Williams for 3. Off the back iron. And it's going to be rebounded by Webster County, but it's going to be a jump ball. Hamrick had the ball.
And Redden said, not today.
She really did.
Timeout, Highlanders.
Highlanders, yes.
Now we will take a quick one with them. This is Roger Bennett, Matthew Thomas with the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Don't go away.
Reno Medical Center is located in the heart of Reno and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and on-site lab services. We accept most insurance plans and offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Make us your family's medical home and let us care for you. Reno Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Welcome back to the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Roger Bennett alongside Matthew Thomas here. The Greenbrier West Cavaliers against the Webster Highlanders, and what a game it is. It's an 11-point game right now in favor of the Lady Cavaliers, but the score does not tell the tale.
No, it doesn't. If the score, this is the biggest lie of a score I've ever seen. We've had technical fouls this game. We've had people thrown out. There's been high intensity in this building. But at the end of the day, nonetheless, no matter what has happened, two big things have been a factor. The Webster County Highlanders have turned the ball over a bunch, and they haven't been able to capitalize off of the Cavaliers' missed opportunities. So I think that's going to end up biting them in the tail coming down the stretch, but there's still 4:47 to play, so let's see what happens.
And I think free throws are a problem, too, that are plaguing the Webster Highlanders. They've had several opportunities, and if they would have made more of their free throws, this would be an extremely tight game.
Oh my goodness, yes it would be. Because the thing is, if you can beat another team on the free throw line, it makes it a whole different ball game.
So here comes Critchley with the inbound. 4:47 left to go in the contest. Looking, Redden, Maddie, Treadway.
Good defense there by Case, and it's going to be rebounded once again by Williams. She has to be in the double digits in rebounds. Hammer got it below the rim, and
here comes Ward.
She hits the bottom of the glass. Mole with some defense. Really good defense. We are going to see a foul. And Treadway's down on the court here for the Cavaliers. She's going to get right back up, though. She seems to be okay, but frustrated.
That foul was on number 11 for Webster. On the ground, Critchley to inbound.
Regardless of what side you are on this game, it's definitely been physical. So Redden's going to fire three in the corner.
And off.
Once again, Elizabeth Case with the rebound.
She dominates underneath.
Dominating is an understatement, too. I don't even know if there's a better word to use than dominate. Even that's an understatement. It's crazy to me how well she's done. A three fired from Mathis, and she's going to miss, but it's stolen by the Highlanders. Williams not able to capitalize. Mo gets the rebound back to Williams. Williams nearly airballs the layup.
Ward's got it.
Case
He's going to call a walk.
after it. And Ward
shuffled her feet a little bit too much.
Yes, she did.
Got to plant one.
You got to plant one. It looked like she kept the ball away from Case and just didn't dribble the ball. So let's see what happens.
She tried to be a little bit more physical than she needed to be.
Mo with the air ball. Case tries to make something out of nothing.
And she does.
Once again, Mo, oh my goodness, with 17. Or excuse me, Case with 17. Mo with a nice pass to Case. Oh my goodness, this has been a crazy game.
Here we go.
And we're back to a 9-point
Critchley
game.
to inbound again.
3:35 to go, 9-point game. This game is not over for the Highlanders if they can get a turnover. And there's going to be a foul called on the number 10, Elise Mole.
24, that's her fifth. And she goes to the bench.
Yep, that's going to be it for her. Hayden Funk is going to take her place.
And how many is she sitting on?
She is sitting on, I think that's her first. I think that's Mole's first. Excuse me. Yep, it's Mathis's last. Number 24, Josie Mathis. That was her last foul.
Right.
She just fouled.
How many is number 15 sitting on?
Number 15, she has two.
She has two. So she's going to be pretty safe, I think.
Yeah, she'll be pretty safe. Yeah, Hayden doesn't have too much foul trouble to work with, which is a good thing.
Redden makes it a 10-point game.
It doesn't look like the Highlanders are dealing with much foul trouble at all. She was the only one that had foul trouble.
Redden, 11-point game now.
Unfortunately, she's one of their best post players. All righty, here we go. Williams dribbling up to
Maddie,
the point.
top of the key.
Williams sees it to Case. Case gets it turned over.
Redden.
Beautiful pass there from Fields. Once again to Treadway. And
Treadway.
Williams is yelling over at her team. She's trying to give some signal calls out here. Williams over to Mall on the corner. And she finds a cutting Williams. Oh, my goodness, what a pass from Ariana Hamrick. The Cavaliers are tearing apart this press from the Highlanders. Looks like it could have been a foul there. The second one will be called a foul.
Yep, that was on number 11.
Number 11, Ariana Hamrick. Hamrick's doing pretty good, but I believe that's just her first foul. Excuse me, third foul. Same thing.
Close enough.
Close enough. Alrighty.
Treadway to the line.
First one's up, and it's good. Cavaliers can salt this game away, in my opinion, with another free throw here and another bucket. But here's the thing. The Highlanders have been known for this game to not let things salt away. So let's see if they can cut it back to single digits. Treadway makes the second.
And here comes the Highlanders. 2:53 left to go in the contest. 72-59. Cavaliers on top.
Williams is the 13-point game. Passes it over to Mole. Mole gives it over in the corner. She gets it to Funk.
Ward
Funk tried
with
to make,
the ball.
Funk tried to make something out of nothing, and she's going to draw a foul.
Yep.
Or excuse me, no, it's going to be on Funk. That's going to be Funk's third foul.
Yeah, that's her third. We're in bonus.
Yes, third foul. That'll be the team's fifth foul over here for the Highlanders.
So here goes Ward to the line.
So unless if there's an offensive foul, we got free throws for the rest of the way coming for the Cavaliers.
You know, we've said Ward's name a lot, and I'm looking at 2 points for her for the game. 3 now.
And that's one beautiful thing I love about role players, Roger. If you can get good role players that do not care if they're in the top scoring leaders in the game, those are the type of players you need to win ball games. You have to have those role players.
One thing I've noticed about the Cavaliers is they are not selfish players, none of them.
No, they're not. Even the leading scorers aren't selfish. I absolutely love to see it. Williams over to Mole. Mole back to Williams. Williams, corner three, air ball.
Here comes Redden. Redden takes it to the coast to coast. Redden. Another 2 points for Redden. What a factor she's been in the second half.
Williams knows she has to move. She gets it to Funk. Funk to Mole. Mole to Williams.
Oh, and a three-pointer.
Huge wing three there.
Here comes Ward.
That's going to give Williams
Ward
21
sees Maddie. Takes it in.
Good
Treadway.
Pass. No foul called. And we are going to see a jump ball.
Yeah, I thought there was a foul when she tried to shoot that ball.
I'm going to agree with you as well. I thought the same thing. Nonetheless, it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Highlanders. We got
here comes the Highlanders.
14-point game with 1:55 to go and counting. And the ref looks like he's going to kick somebody out again. This time it's going to be from the Cavalier side.
They're definitely not tolerating a whole lot of lip tonight from either side.
No, they're not. No, they are not. We've had two Highlanders ejected, and that'll be our first Cavalier ejected. Thankfully, there's only 1:54 to go, so they're not missing too much of the game, but still. The tensions, I'm telling you right now, if you don't like high tension games, then this game is not for you. This has definitely been a hard-nosed, hard-fought game. Very physical from both sides. Williams dribbles it up the court. She's going to give it to Mole. Mole for three. Air ball. But the number 15 of Funk gets it. Case with another one. Oh, my goodness.
Your girl Case. Here comes Redden to Maddie. Maddie Fields
with the
to Treadway.
Pass. Treadway tries to make something out of nothing, and she does. Foul on the floor. This game, there's going to have to be something done pretty quick by the Highlanders.
Number 10. That's her second.
Here's the thing, though. This was a 16-point game about a minute ago. So I know they're going to have to make something happen, but this game is nowhere near over yet. The Cavaliers are going to have to do their job to salt things away, for sure.
And you got Treadway on the line again.
She's been really good from the free throw line today, but not that time. That was not an announcer's jinx, by the way,
She looks kind of gassed.
She does. I mean,
she's played hard.
I mean, how many she got tonight? She has to be almost at 30. She's doing really well tonight.
Oh, she's killing it.
She's doing unbelievable. And she's going to add another one right there. 13-point lead for the Cavaliers with 1:32 to go. Williams dribbles it down the court. 3-2 defense here for the Cavaliers. They give it to the corner. Ball for three, air ball. Funk with the rebound to Case. Case has done a great job tonight, but twos are not going to do it for
Redden.
Out of bounds.
Gets it knocked away, and it's going to be Cavalier ball.
Yes, it is.
Here comes Critchley with the inbound.
Even if Case would have made that shot, it wouldn't have mattered much. You got to have threes at this point in time if you're the Highlanders.
Maddie. Oh, it's stolen.
That's what you need. You got to convert.
Good hands from Maddie Fields there to knock it out. That could have been a good fast break for the Highlanders.
If you're the Highlanders here, I'm looking for a screen and getting a corner three for your best three-point shooter. Keely Clears coming into the game for the Cavaliers. She's going to replace number 23, Briley Redden.
Briley had an amazing second half. You got to give her props. Unbelievable game she's played tonight.
Williams out. And
it gets blocked.
Hamrick shot. Oh, my goodness, it's blocked.
Ward.
Number 10, Haley Ward. Haley Ward's not a very big player either, but she shows there. She's got some hops.
She plays bigger than she is, I'll tell you that.
100%. Out to Williams. Williams has to fire three and blocked again by Ward. Oh, my goodness, and it's to the
Ward
Cavaliers.
with amazing hands tonight.
Ward says, you call me small. Think again. Think again. I love to see it. And Ward's going to get the ball right back from Critchley. Tipped out of bounds.
Knocked out by number 10.
Number 10, Lise Mull. It's going to stay with the Cavaliers. Critchley can't decide what she wants to do with the ball. They run a press breaker. Steal. That's a steal the Highlanders need. Elise Mull gets it right back. That's 2 points.
Maddie. Ward.
And that's
draws a foul.
That's going to be a foul on Ariana Hamrick. That'll be her fourth.
And that'll be 1-for-1 at the line for Ward.
This game is pretty much salted away, in my opinion.
49.6 seconds left to go in the contest. 77-66. Ward at the line for the Cavaliers.
If you're the Highlanders right here, you're hoping and praying that she misses the free throw, this next free throw right here, and you can knock down 4 threes. That's really all you can hope for at this point if you're a Highlanders fan. And the second free throw's up, and it's good. We got a 5-possession game here in Tromco.
And here come the Highlanders.
Williams with 49 seconds to go and counting. Still 3-2 defense. And Maddie Fields
steals it, puts it in there.
Cavaliers go up by 15. Williams dribbles it down the court. Hamrick with the shot. She's going to get it, but this is going to be too little, too late.
29 seconds. 28. Here we are. Maddie. Back to Critchley. Critchley crosses half court to Ward. To Treadway. Treadway's going to try to make something happen.
Treadway's going to
get fouled. Treadway's going to go to the line.
Treadway.
16 and a half seconds left to go.
Treadway does a fantastic job at not swinging her arms. If you notice, she uses her pivot foot with every motion she does with her elbows, which means that if she hits somebody or something happens with her elbows, it's not going to be a charge. Love that from her. First free throw's up and good there from Treadway. It's going to be a 14-point game, and this will be not to say hopes too soon, but Cavaliers should come away with the win here. It would take a miracle and a half for the Highlanders to win this. Treadway puts them both in.
He definitely, like I said 100 times in this game, it seems like that's not the one you want to foul.
No, it's not. Williams and
Ward gets another block.
That's 3 blocks for Ward in this fourth quarter. Williams fires another 3, another one off the glass. And another miss there from Hamrick. And that
is your ball game, folks. 83-68. Lady Cavaliers come out on top of the Webster Highlanders, and what a game this was. The score does not reflect what a dogfight this was. I've said it several times through this contest. And we will step away. This is Roger Bennett, Matthew Thomas with the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. We'll be right back with a game recap.
Greenbrier Medical Center is located in the heart of Raynell and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and
The next time you find yourself stuck, broken down, or stranded, call Steve's Towing. Serving eastern and western Greenbrier counties and surrounding areas, he won't charge an arm and a leg. All he wants is a tow. Providing rollback service for light and medium duty vehicles, as well as lockout service and jump starts. Call 304-661-5255. Steve Fields, owner and operator.
Raynell Medical Center is located in the heart of Raynell and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and on-site lab services. We accept most insurance plans and offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Make us your family's medical home and let us care for you. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
We'll do a recap.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back. This is Roger Bennett with Matthew Thomas on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. What a game this was. Presley Treadway, no surprise, leading the Cavaliers to this victory with 33 points. We've got Briley Redden. What an amazing game she's had. Maddie Fields scored 21 points. But the story with Redden is the very last quarter of this game, 11 points. She come out of her shell. She had 10 points in the second quarter, only 3 in the third, and 11 in the fourth. She has really come out of her shell in that fourth quarter. Haley Ward, 6 points in the fourth quarter. What a game this was, Matthew.
Man, Roger, it really was. It was unbelievable. And honestly, it was an incredible game. And the fact that Webster County was able to hang in this game till the very end was absolutely incredible. I love to see it. But here in the meantime, we are with the head coach of the Webster County Highlanders lady basketball team. Already. So give us 1 second here.
So this was definitely a dogfight. First quarter, Cavaliers leading the score. They were never trailing in this game, but the score definitely did not reflect what a dogfight this was. I'm going to tell you, Webster came to play ball, and the big story from the Webster bench is your girl. Tell me about that.
Goodness gracious. Elizabeth Case, if I have a player of the game on either side of the court, it's Elizabeth. And already. And here we go. Sweet. So, Coach, I wanted to ask you, we're here with Webster County High School's ladies basketball coach. And I wanted to ask you, so one thing we had was Elizabeth Case coming off the bench. Me, personally, I was all over the way she was playing throughout this game. What was it that decided you to put her in the game more, especially towards the end of the second quarter?
Well, when you got to deal with two monster forwards like Treadway and Fields, you got to put some size in there to kind of counter what they're going to do. And we knew Coach Agee was going to go through them, and we just needed to try to counter with her. We knew it was a tall task being a sophomore, but she really stepped up tonight, and she definitely is earning more and more minutes each game we put her in the game. And she played like a veteran tonight.
She was an absolute factor for you. Coming off the bench, honestly, when she made the first points, I thought, wow, she's come off the bench, she's made a couple points, but she just kept scoring and kept scoring and kept scoring. What a factor. And rebounds. What a factor she was in your game. And this, I've said it tonight on the broadcast, this score did not reflect the dogfight that we saw here tonight. You've got an amazing little team, and you can walk away proud from this game. Your girls fought to the end.
Yes, they did. That's one thing we do in practice. Our motto is in practice is never give up. I mean, we lost two Key girls. Actually, their last name are Key. They're twins. We lost them to the transfer portal to Buchanan, and it hit us. But we just have to keep fighting, and we're not going to make excuses. A lot of people counted us out last year with our record, but we're not counting ourselves out, and I think we're proving that with the way we play all these tough teams on our schedule. Yeah, and they have no reason to hang their heads tonight.
And this transfer portal has hurt a lot of programs this year. What's your feelings on it?
Excuse me?
The transfer portal has hurt a lot of teams.
Yes.
What's your feelings on that?
I feel you should play local. I feel like you should play in the town you're raised in, but I also feel like it's a catch-22. You also want kids to do what's in their best interest. So really, I'm 50-50, but if it happens to me, I don't like it. If it happens to someone else, I'm like, it's in their best interest.
It tips the scale the other way, doesn't it, a little bit?
Does.
Well, I've seen some programs have a coach or a coaching staff or maybe even an athletic director that doesn't really buy into the program, and you understand why students want to leave certain programs for a better opportunity. Because sometimes politics plays a little bit too much into school ball, and I see that. So I understand that part of the transfer portal, but I'm also with you. I think you should play local whenever possible.
Listen, I came into the season. I'm actually originally from Braxton County. This is my first high school job. I coached middle school over there, and I looked at my roster before the season. I saw those girls. I was like, yes. As soon as I moved over there, they said, Coach, these girls aren't part of our school anymore. I'm like, darn. Now I got to change things. So you got to survive, adapt, and overcome.
Exactly.
And one thing that's beautiful that I like to see is you as a coach. I watched this girl Highlanders team play 2 years ago when all these girls were seniors. They were only sophomores at the time. One thing that I saw, they had Sydney Baird. Absolutely amazing score. She scored 40 points and knocked the Cavaliers out of the playoffs that year. You have managed to build this team. And one thing I noticed, and I was talking to Roger before pregame, it is unbelievable to me that every single one of your girls have some form of a jump shot. And all of your girls, they have some way formed a jump shot. And Maddie Williams was a great contributor tonight, scoring 21 points. And I know points isn't everything, but I love the way that she leads this offense. Mm-hmm. And one little question I have to ask you, who do you have or somebody that you have an eye on that might be that second guard to back up Maddie Williams?
Josie Mathis, number 24. She does a good job kind of slowing the tempo down. She's more of a set shooter. That's why we play her off the ball more. But we're looking to put her more in the spotlight because as we go deeper and deeper, teams are going to center their interest on Maddie. So we really have to become cosmopolitan in our approach and really spread out how we score. And that's another thing I'm proud of our girls. If you look at our scoring each game and each night, we almost have a different leading scorer every game. Mm-hmm. We just try to stress that no man is bigger than the other.
And that's one thing I love, too, is if you spread out that scoring. And that's one good thing that you were saying about Josie. Her name was coming out of my mouth all night. She's not even double digits in the scoring, and that is a great thing. The fact that you can have somebody that contributes other than scoring and is unselfish with her teammates is absolutely amazing, and I love to see it personally.
Well, one thing I've seen with your program and Coach Agee is you don't have selfish players, and it appears that you have created a great team culture. Yes. Your girls love each other. They love playing with each other, and that's what you like to see at this level because at the end of the day, your job is not to win games, is it? It's to prepare them for the next level, which is life and or basketball after high school.
Yes, sir.
And I think both coaches get that.
Yes, sir. And with the way the game was going, I was proud of them for keeping their heads down the stretch. It got a little chippy, but it was both sides. And I'm just proud that they kept their heads down, they played hard, and they fought till the end. That's all I can ask for.
They really did.
Because in life, not just basketball, you're going to be faced with adverse situations. But as a father, I can't go take a bad day out on my children. They can't take a bad day out on their families.
That's exactly right. And well said, Coach. Hey, good job. Way to stick it in there. You're doing a great job with these girls. You keep up the good work.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate you.
100%.
Y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Alrighty, and that was the Webster County ladies basketball coach for the Highlanders. And coming up next here in just a few seconds, we have Greenbrier West ladies basketball coach Mark Agee coming up. Coach Agee, known you for a long time, and I'm super excited to get to interview you for the first time. Super, super hyped about this. Once again, Presley putting up again on the scoreboard. I mean, Maddie as well. It was unbelievable. You got the stats in front of you, Roger. Take it away.
Well, I'll tell you what, Presley, no surprise. She rocked it tonight. 33 points, for Presley Treadway.
Yeah.
You and I have talked. She's well on her way to accomplishing a major goal.
Absolutely.
Briley Redden really showed up in the fourth quarter, 11 points for her in the fourth quarter. We mentioned her name throughout the game. She had 1 point in the first. She had 10 points in the second, 3 in the third, and then really showed up in the fourth. And you know what? That's the quarter that counts, isn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, and I mentioned to the other coach, it appears that both of you, and we spoke on this earlier when we talked earlier in the week, the team culture, I really saw it on the court tonight.
Absolutely.
You have selfless players. Treadway led the boards tonight, 33 points, amazing job. But she passed an awful lot. She was not selfish with the ball. No. But she's also very good at drawing a foul.
Absolutely.
So, and that's not the one you want to send to the line.
No.
If you're the other team. So, she done an amazing job. Maddie Fields was all over the court. I told him earlier in the game, she's like Santa Claus. She's everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But, and then Haley Ward with 3 blocked balls towards the end of the game.
Quarter, man, that was insane to me.
Wow, what a job she plays bigger than she is. I told him that she 6 points in the fourth quarter. So it seems like everybody. Maddie Fields had more points in the first quarter, 9. She had 8 in the third quarter, but everybody else really showed up in the fourth quarter when it really counts. When you really want to turn the heat up, these girls are able to do that.
Yeah. It all balanced out really well for us. They came out, like I said, in that fourth quarter. Didn't shut down, didn't give up, pushed the floor really well. Of course, you saw no stinginess there at all, especially between Maddie and Presley and Briley coming down the floor, just pushing the ball, hitting the lanes. It worked out very well for us. So.
And one thing I wanted to ask you about, and this is something that excites me a lot. Me personally, you watched me play. I've watched a lot of other people play, and whenever I see somebody coming off the bench, it gets me super excited and gets me riled up. Watching McKenna Fields and Briley coming off the bench, what has been their biggest improvement coming in from the beginning of the season to where they're at now? Because I've seen them improve so much from McKenna's, I believe she's just a sophomore this year, and then Briley coming in as a junior. It's unbelievable to me.
Quality minutes, whether you come in for 30 seconds or whether you come in for 3 minutes, you got to give quality time when you're on the floor, not turn it over, make your shots. Whatever it is, it's quality minutes.
Attitude matters, Coach. I love it.
And I want to mention his favorite player of the game for the Highlanders was number 43?
Number 43, yes, Elizabeth Case.
Wow, man. What a factor she off the bench. What a factor she was. I was amazed. He was singing her praises. Obviously we're rooting for the old Cavaliers, but still amazing to see a young lady come off the bench and be a factor. And what adjustments did you have to make for that?
Oh, yeah. You got to come in. You got to sandwich her. She's going to be a threat in the next couple of years. There's no doubt in my mind. So she did very well when she came in.
She's tough underneath, and luckily you had some kind of an answer for that. Otherwise, it could have been lopsided a little bit.
Absolutely.
But, Coach, hey, congratulations. Great win. What a dogfight. Your girls didn't give up, and you're doing it right. And we appreciate that.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Thank you. Have a great day.
See you, Coach.
Roger.
Freedom Medical Center is located in the heart of Raynell and has provided quality health care to our community for over 45 years. We offer medical, dental, pediatrics, pharmacy, behavioral health therapy, x-ray, mammography, diabetes education, and on-site lab services. We accept most insurance plans and offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Make us your family's medical home and let us care for you. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Alrighty, and we are back from our last commercial break here from Linda K. Epling Stadium here in Charmco, West Virginia. I'm here with Roger Bennett, and Roger, we just got done with a Cavaliers victory between the Webster County Highlanders and the Greenbrier West Cavaliers. And what are your final thoughts on this game?
Well, I tell you what, it was a dogfight. I've said it 100 times tonight. What a dogfight. The score does not reflect the effort and the fight that it was in this game. Kudos to Presley Treadway, 33 points. What a factor she was. Briley Redden coming strong in the fourth quarter. Maddie Fields was a factor of the entire game. Wow, what a game it was. Even Haley Ward, when these girls needed to play, they played, and they got it done.
And they really did. They really did, Roger. It was unbelievable. And that also goes for Maddie Williams. You got Ariana Hamrick both starting today. But here's one big thing. Or excuse me, not Hamrick starting, but it was unbelievable, those two being able to come into the game and impact things. But as I was saying earlier, one thing and one big contribution that was made was Elizabeth Case coming off the bench. Not only with 19 points, she definitely had double digits in rebounds. For sure had a double-double. And if she's not in this game is a 25-point win at least for the Cavaliers because nobody stepped in like she did. And quite frankly, she dominated for the Highlanders. She really did.
She absolutely did. She dominated underneath, and what a game it was. Here at Greenbrier West, the Lady Cavaliers with a big victory against the Webster Highlanders. This is Roger Bennett with Matthew Thomas for the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Thank you for watching.
Good night.
The next time you find yourself stuck, broken down, or stranded, call Steve's Towing. Serving eastern and western Greenbrier counties and surrounding areas, he won't charge an arm and a leg. All he wants is a tow. Providing rollback service for light and medium-duty vehicles, as well as lockout service and jump starts. Call 304-661-5255. Steve Fields, owner and operator.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.